and I always grow them above ground, are herbs. I tend to grow mine in lifted baskets so that it's a nice height where I can get to my barbecue grill and cut fresh herbs right there. This is a neat little planter. This is actually looks like terracotta pots. It comes with this gorgeous little hang cord. So now you can hang this whole thing up and you've got a place for your entire herb garden. Now it doesn't have to be an herb garden. It can also be smaller plants. It could be some of your plants that tend to splay over and drizzle down. That clearance sale price here is under 30 bucks, $29.72. And it comes to us from our friends at Plow Hearth. The way you differentiate between the designs is what's on the front. So in this wonderful gray, I've got the butterflies. If you like dragonflies, we've got those, but there's only about 200 of that. There's less than 40 in the flowers. And then if you like butterflies, we've got those as well. There they are. And the dragonflies were, what color did you tell me? Blue? Red. So don't count on me for the colors. Can't help you. Let's go back to our friends. Nancy Brand-Muller is broadcasting live from home. I see that you've got yours filled up with, they look like little ferns. How are you?
I do. I'm great. Thank you again for having me. I love these because I absolutely love to grow my own herbs so I can go out when I'm cooking chicken or beef or anything and snip off a little rosemary, a little bit of parsley. And these are so perfect for that. And what I love is it also gives you some vertical decorating. And when you hang these, they're easy to access. So you do have the 3 different choices, and you're going to choose them by the motif that's on the front. So here, this light gray one is the butterfly choice. And there are 3 different pots that have drainage holes underneath them. In fact, let me hold up the dragonfly choice so you can see that. So up underneath, there are little plugs right here, and that's going to allow for drainage. And you can pull them out if you want to plant directly in here. If you want to just use them in the house and just keep those plugged up, you can, and just fill them with faux flowers. Do want to let you know, though, that the top one does not have a hole. That one is, you can just pop something in there just for decorative purposes, or maybe you want to put a little styrofoam in the bottom or something, a little bit of pebbles to create a little bit of, area for drainage. You can do that. But you have this one here, which has that typical terracotta red, which is really beautiful, and the dragonflies on the front. I'll set that down. And they all come with the sisal rope here, so you can hang them. Or you'll notice they can even set flat, like on a table or something, or on a deck. Really pretty. And then this is our darker gray one, and that one has flowers on the front. And I love kind of the two-tone of this terracotta. It's really beautiful. And there's sort of these little jug-handled pots that are sitting, as I call cattywampus, on top of each other. They're really fun.
Yeah. I love the amount of different textures that they blended into one display piece. It wouldn't be the same if it didn't have this natural twine, I don't think. Beautiful little touches. Yeah. Well done.
Super cool. Just a great idea to be able to have something that looks really attractive and is nice, but also functional. And I very often say I love it when Plow Hearth takes something functional like a planter, but makes it fabulous because we want to show off our plants. So, terracotta is a wonderful material to plant your plants in, but I love that they kind of made this twist, like you just went to a marketplace and you see these jugs kind of, sitting, cattywampus on top of one another. But the fact that you can plant directly in them, they're so pretty. And, what would look also really great in these is some succulents would look gorgeous. So if you're someone that plants succulents, or I love to do Johnny jump ups in the spring. So imagine those kind of spilling out of here. Would be so pretty. So any one that you choose is really beautiful. So just kind of what would fit with your decor, or maybe the motif that you like. So you've got the butterfly right here on the lighter gray.
Butterfly.
And then
the flowers, by the way, the flower one that you have to your left.
This one?
Yeah, that's almost gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we only have a few dozen of those remaining, and then they are gone complete. That's 40% off of what you and I offer this at just last fall.
Yeah.
Nancy, that's crazy affordable. That's really nice. And this is a nice artisan piece. It says a lot.
It is. Yeah. I love it that Plow Hearth gives you those pieces that are unique and different. They're going to add something special to your garden. When you're planting your plants, you want to have the container also look really nice. So to give you something that has a unique design, but also has those pretty motifs on it, and you know it's great quality. I also love that you can hang it and give you some vertical decorating for those herbs that you want to plant and not have to bend over, just kind of snip them out as
Yep.
your planter is hanging, or the option to be able to set it down. You can take off the sisal rope if you like, if you just want it to, be like that, or you can leave that on and just display it on a table and have your plants or herbs right inside here.
Yeah, I do like the idea of getting some of your plantings up off the ground. It just
Hmm.
makes it so much easier. You know, if
I
you've got
agree.
a back patio or a deck, and that's where the barbecue grill is, you don't want to put
Hmm.
this directly over the grill because heat always rises. But you just to have it a step or two away at about this
Right.
height. And again, to be able to snip fresh dill right off the plant and take it over and put it on the salmon that you've got on the grill, you can't get fresher than that.
Yeah. I have a great idea too for when you're growing rosemary.
Okay?
Rosemary makes an awesome baster. So just snip off, if you have rosemary
Oh,
in here, just snip off one of those branches and then dip that in whatever you're spreading on your meat, especially chicken. And then that rosemary will just kind of infuse
infused? Yep.
the meat as
I
well.
never thought
So
about
that
doing that.
gives
That's a
you.
great idea.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's a great way to be able to use those herbs instead of just cutting it up. Think about using that rosemary as a baster. And so you can have that growing in these beautiful pots, like you said, right near the barbecue, just outside your kitchen, but have it handy. And also remember other plants that you can put in here to spill out, or succulents are really cute too.
Today has been this magical day. You know, usually by the time you get to mid-February, you're over it. But
Yeah,
for some reason, it's nice and warm and beautiful sunshine today.
it is.
I don't know if we hit 60 degrees, but I think we're getting close. I'll take that. So man,
I
it
will
feels like
too.
spring is right around the corner.
It is.
Good. Nancy, have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you. You too, Dan. Great to see you.
Enjoy. Bye-bye. Coming up next, from our friends at Ultimate Innovation.